Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and to another love read. Let's see what's going on with you, Gems, what's going on with your person, and what action can we expect in this connection now. And these are general collective readings, Gemini, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Gemini and send them the messages they need to hear the most right now. Thank you. All right, Gems, let's start your reading. Welcome back, all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. And Gems, if you're new here, we welcome you as well. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. All right, Gems, you won't believe when I was shuffling, this card fell out. And it was the Magician in reverse, and I cheated a little bit. I didn't want to start a reading with the Magician in reverse, and guess what is the first card again? Magician in reverse. All right, can't cheat energy, can you? All right. So, Gems, newbies, I'm going to be setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your mutual energies, your dialogue message cards, action cards, etc. But for the duration of the reading, this side for me is person A and this is going to be person B. And here's action for person A and action for person B. Now, I don't know which side you resonate best with. You'll get to know once I read out your cards. Gems, bottom of my deck, I have the Three of Pentacles. So maybe there was some triangulation, a third party maybe that you guys were dealing with. But from what I see from the cards, I think somebody wants to work things out now with person A. Let's put this here and start our reading. From the first look that I have here, Gems, somebody feels I was dealing with a trickster. They feel somebody was creating illusions and tricking them and maybe not speaking the honest truth, saying things but doing something else or hiding things from them. And I think from their energy, I feel the other person, I think they're ready to maybe venture off somewhere else, start something new. Where the other person is concerned, they are very stressed out. They're having sleepless nights. They want things to start flowing in a good way again, waiting for divine timing, I guess, I don't know. But they're really hoping and wishing for good luck. And meanwhile, they're not being able to sleep. They're having nightmares. They're very, very, very stressed out. So where this reading is going to go, we'll see. Let's start with some dialogue message cards, Gemini. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll start the reading. So, Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person spirit. And Gems, if any of you are looking for a personal reading, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. And I'm going to take a few more Gemini from another deck. Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person spirit. Thank you. I think we have enough, Gemini. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, I'm afraid that if I come back into your life, that I'll hurt you again. So I was right. I mean, person A is right. They did feel that person B was not doing the right thing. And person B is kind of worried that, how can you love me after I effed everything up with our connection? Missing you so much. We truly did have something special. I'll always remember you. You're unforgettable. Wishing you the best, even if it's with someone else. I get defensive when I feel like you're getting too close for comfort. I had to put you on a I had put you on a pedestal and made myself small. Maybe that's what person A did. I miss you so much that it feels like there's a real pain in my chest. I won't show you that though. And the last card here, Gem says, I feel so stupid for choosing lust over love. Alright, James, these were some of your cards. If these are resonating with you, let's start your reading. I'm going to start with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Gemini. Blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Optimism. Just keep looking ahead, Gems. I don't know which side you're on, but this too shall pass, I guess. Stay optimistic about your future. It's just a message. Let's see what's going on and what you need to be optimistic about. I'm going to start with the energy of person A first, okay? Magician in reverse. Spirit, why do they feel like this? Person A, what's this magician in reverse for them? Magician in reverse. Magician in reverse. I think somebody really, really, truly did love from their heart. And they put in the work as well. They did put in the work. Somebody had pure love. They wanted to work on a connection with their person. But their person could have held back probably, or, pushed them away and created some bad memories where this beautiful love connection was. This magician could have been the one who kind of held back, or now the memories created between the two of you, when you remember, they're not that great. Even though I think the love was there, somebody was pretty sure they wanted to work on this connection. But I think now there's this like soulmate connection gone wrong kind of a thing. Ace of Pentacles. Why is person A feeling in the Ace of Pentacles energy, Spirit? Why is person A feeling in the Ace of Pentacles energy? They're putting down, they're closing out a cycle. Person A is closing out the last chapter. 10 is like the maximum you can go to, right, before your back breaks. So you jolly well, put it upside down and throw it down, because you can't carry so much load. So maybe it was only person A carrying the entire load of this connection, putting in all the work, being strong, loving, giving, kind, nurturing, and the other person, I think, didn't reciprocate, or maybe they held back, or maybe there was triangulation. I don't know what happened here. Anyways, this burden was too much for person A to bear, and they are in that feeling right now that, hey, I think it's over. I think it's time to drop this burden. It's time for me to start planting new seeds. I want to have a fresh, new, stable beginning with somebody who actually, shares the workload with me, shares the love that I give them. If I give, I want back in return as well. Yes, this is they're ending this chapter. Ending this chapter to start a brand new world cycle, whatever you may call it, like starting off a new phase of their life. So what happened, Spirit, in the recent past for person A to be feeling this way? In the recent past, it's not that this person was really needy. Person A was anyways the Empress. They were looking after themselves. They were attracting in good energy. They looked good. They smelled good. They were sitting on their seat of power. And they were, I think, looking for their Emperor. They were looking for that equal match which would be on their level. And maybe when they met person B, they saw the potential, right? So, Empress, Spirit, in the recent past. Empress. Empress. Yes, this Empress had all good intentions. They really wanted to work on this connection. But again, I suspect that this person B could have brought in a third party. And this Empress decided, hey, I'm not going to fight for this connection anymore. I'm an Empress. I don't deal with the third party situations. Yes, Empress in reverse. They refused. So how beautifully this is explained. Empress became the Empress in reverse. No more wanting to grow in this connection. I don't work with third parties. Okay, I am an Empress and I deserve to be treated with full respect. I'm not going to be one of the many. I refuse to fight for this connection anymore. So 9 of Wands in reverse, Spirit. 9 of Wands in reverse. Yes, this Empress, I think, stagnated this connection, slowed it down, lost their passion. Earlier, maybe they were very excited that yes, this can work out, and maybe if I show how much I love, how much I care, things can work out. But maybe with this third energy maybe coming in, this Empress has given up. I don't even feel the passion anymore for this person. I'm done here. Yeah, Sun in reverse. So this is not like they hate person B. It's like, all right, I'll still be your friend because I'm an Empress. I never really needed you in my life. I wanted an equal partner, but if you're not going to be, well, then I'll suffer you. I mean, not suffer you. I'll play along. I can be your friend or something. But I'm not interested in maybe a sexual relationship, or I'm not looking forward to having a passionate new beginning with you anymore. They feel that their person kind of tried to knock them off their pedestal, right? This is one of these cards said that I had put you on a pedestal and made myself small. Now the Empress, right? The Empress was knocked off a pedestal and they did it to themselves, maybe trying to fit in with this person B. And now they realize that, they knocked me off and embarrassed me. That's not where I'm meant to be. Anyway, so how does person A now see this connection, Spirit? 10 of Pentacles. Why does person A see a 10 of Pentacles? Person A says, I really thought this could go the long haul. I wanted a 10 of Pentacles. I thought we would be a power couple. I thought, we could have it all. We could grow together. But they never really came up with that offer. They were very, very immature. And it's time now maybe to accept that this is not going to be the one for me. It's time to heal my broken heart. After all these dreams of a happily ever after, I think person A is finally coming to the conclusion that, they were no match for me. And because I degraded myself from being the Empress to a Queen of Pentacles, and that too in reverse, because I expected them to offer me, maybe make me your spouse, or we can be together, and no more. I'm going to heal from this hurt that I've suffered from them. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. I think person A is quite ready now to take off in a new direction. One more. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Yes, I think even though I have a feeling that maybe the friendship may remain. You guys may get over the conflict and move together in a more peaceful or harmonious place, but it'll be more like a friendship. It's no longer this, I think Empress no longer expects or believes that this King of Pentacles can do the right thing. They find this King of Pentacles to be, very ungrounded. They could have been juggling, or they could have found out they were being juggled or something like that, and this Empress has decided no more second chances to this love dream that I had with them. Maybe we can just transform this connection from that to maybe just being friends. That's it. So what action person A will take, I'll open later. Gemini, let's go on to the other side and see really what's going on here. Person B. Now, gems, like I said, you could be on either side, right? So, Wheel of Fortune, Spirit. Why does person B feel the Wheel of Fortune energy? Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Person B has now realized that everything positive in their life to move forward is connected to person A. Now they're seeing person A as really the one they can have long term success, long term happiness, and abundance and longevity with. I think person B now wants to return. They want to return so that you guys can start a brand new way of doing things or change things the way they were so that things can continue to move smoothly into the future. But there's a lot of stress and anxiety here. Why is that, Spirit? Nine of Swords. Why is person B this stressed out? Why can't they sleep? Because they caused a tower moment in the connection. They know they are the cause. They know that they never offered this brand new beginning. They know that when the time was right, they should have made that offer, which they didn't. They in fact blew up a tower and it's crumbled. The structure has fallen because they never ever lay a firm foundation in the beginning to make this connection grow. So it's interesting, right? Both of you have the same card in the same position, but for different reasons. Person A has this here saying, hey, you never offered me anything. I want this and I'm going off to find it somewhere else. This person is saying, oh my God, what did I do? I created a tower moment. I should have offered this then, and now I don't know what to do. Is it too late? So one more. Nine of Swords, Spirit. Why is this person stressing so much? They know the balance was not there. They know they did something wrong, which was imbalanced, which was there was no justice in the way they treated this Empress, and that's now stressing them out big time. So what happened, Spirit? We want to know what happened when in the past. Why does person B feel this way? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody made a decision to let go. Yeah, somebody I think made a decision to let go of this connection. They made a choice. Could have been person A. Yes, absolutely. In the recent past, I think person B realized that since they were not offering anything, person A is no longer waiting for them. They could have enjoyed it, if person A kept waiting, didn't know which direction to go, but they've now realized, I think it seems like person A has already made a choice, made a decision, and they are upset and angry with me now. Maybe they've just released me. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I think I've been released. I don't think person A is holding on to me anymore, and that is stressing them out big time. Maybe they thought person A will wait forever, but now they energetically may be feeling that they've been let go of. Why? Because I think in the recent past, person A has regained their sense of worth, self-worth. They are showing up as the Empress here. They became the Empress, right? So person B is seeing them as the pre-Empress, literally the Empress, who's single, abundant, doing very well on their own, looking good, attracting a lot of attention, especially a lot of good fortune. Nine of Pentacles, Spirit. What happened in the recent past? Nine of Pentacles. I think person B thought that they had time. They had time. They thought that person A is stuck on them. They are going to be waiting forever. They may have kept tabs to find out where, person A could have been alone or been in hermit mode or very spiritual maybe, or working on their own stuff. But they didn't realize that all this time that person A was actually spending by themselves, they got some enlightenment or they got some good fortune which has changed their life. Yes, some clarity came to them. Some clarity came to this person A, where they suddenly are emerging now as this new version of themselves. Beautiful, loving, kind, rich, having their business, body, everything in order. And that's kind of totally stressed out person B, that they thought, I thought they were by themselves and doing nothing except, waiting for me to reach out or hung on me or stuck on me. But it seems that person A has regained their power and has released me now. So how does person B now view person A or this connection as a whole? Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here, Spirit? As to how they view this connection now. One more. One more. They're realizing now. Yes, I think person B has taken some time out to reflect and think about what they did. Maybe about their own breadcrumbing ways. Maybe they're now thinking about it. Hey, I really breadcrumbed person A. I was always blocking them, and I never offered them anything in the first place. I never offered them a four of, wands to say, hey, it's you and I, two of your wands, two of my wands, and we'll build a future together, build a home. Nothing. I think person B is very, very, very stressed out about it. The more they are in introspection, more they're getting worried that person A is right, for releasing me, because what did I do? I was only giving them breadcrumbs. Now I think this person does want to have something with person A once again, but now they are reflecting on their unwise and foolish choices. Like this card said, I feel so stupid for choosing love over lust. Now this lust doesn't just have to be another man or a woman. Their lust could be for their independence, their lust could be for business or money or anything. So, but now whatever their lust was, which they went after, now this person is now reflecting on their unwise decisions made in this connection. Hermit in reverse, Spirit. Hermit in reverse. Hermit in reverse. Yes, they're feeling it. They're feeling it big time. They are realizing that a small apology may not even be accepted anymore. They don't even feel in a position now to offer that apology or any kind of love offer. They feel it's their turn now to feel the way they made this Empress feel. Out in the cold, rejected, and stagnated. So that's the way the cookie crumbles, Gemini. Let's see what action person A will take, if any. Before I open these cards, Gems, if you're still here and the story has been resonating, a small click on that thumbs up button would go great for this YouTube channel or this video to circulate a little more. Also, it makes me feel very happy. Do it for me. Thank you. And newbies, if you're still here, do subscribe now so that you can meet me again on Friday for your Love Bite. Four of Swords is the action that person A intends to take. I think person A is now taken a step back and they are relaxing. Literally, that, I went to war, whether I won it or I lost it or whatever, I've come back home now. And Four of Swords, I think person A is ready for new love. They've taken a step back. Oh yes, see? New love, new love, new love for person A. Congratulations, Gemini, if you're on person A's side. You have healed, my dear. You have healed. You took some time out. You have regained your power. You're ready to start a brand new journey. Okay? Let's see what person B is going to do. Now, depending on what action they will take, some of you may be starting this brand new journey with person B. Some of you, it could be a brand new love. I have a feeling it's new love. But let's see. Person B, will you take any action towards person A? Seven of Cups. Why is that in action? Why is that in action, Spirit? Ooh. One more. Person B is angry. Person B is upset right now. They are unable to take action. Maybe they are very confused because in their mind, okay, I know what's going on. In their mind, they feel that person A probably has a lot of options in their life now, and that is the reason that they've been released. it's only making them angry. It's making them angry, it's making them feel rejected, it's making them feel devastated. Look at this. Even if I go forward, it'll end up in a fight once again. Maybe person A has options now. Maybe they've already released me now. And even if I do go forward with an offer, I'm going to be rejected anyway. And it's making them very, very upset and angry and unable to take action. So I'm going to give you guys one more card because I don't see any action coming from person B's end. Person A, one card for you. One card for you. Person A is saying, no, this I don't want. This is not my brand new beginning, Omkara Tarot. I mean, I want to go on this brand new journey, a creative, passionate new journey. Not here. I'm happy to go with new love and a fresh new beginning. So person B, any action from your end? Last chance. Person B, action from your end towards person A. Okay, what are you going to do about it? They want to come out of this regret and sorrow. They do want to, definitely. They are feeling very guilty, and they have been feeling very guilty and regretful and sorrowful and feeling bad that all the cups are now on the ground. They've lost their chance. They definitely want to come out of this. But they are, I think, emotionally still very closed off. They are unable to express any kind of emotion because they are kind of, I think they've judged themselves now. They see clearly as to why person A doesn't want them back in their life or doesn't want to have anything to do with them. They are realizing that they've emotionally manipulated themselves out of... all they can do is wish. Wish on what, Spirit? I think this person goes back and forth. They go back and forth on whether they want to fight, they're angry, or they want to commit. They are, I think, emotionally all over the place at the moment, Gems. I'm not going to force person B to say anything else because I think heart of hearts, they do want this now, but they are very angry. They're feeling unloved or unable to show their emotions. On the other hand, I do see them wanting to heal the connection, do see person A as their wish fulfillment, seeing them as marriage material. They do want to not have this regret and sorrow for the rest of their life, but not opening up either. So let's stay optimistic. Person A, if you want them back, but person B is in no place right now to... They're imagining all the worst case scenarios. Person A has options, they are beautiful, they've released me, and the more they're thinking about why and their own faults, it's making them very frustrated and angry. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Gems. Till next time then, love and light. See you on Friday for the Love Bite. Take care. Namaste.